Cancers, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for beautiful Cancers this week? My shuffling is terrible. I'm glad you can't see it. What's happening for Cancer this week? Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, Strength and the Empress, which look very similar. These two cards, just the colours and everything, how she's sitting. Okay, so the funny thing is, I was about to say with the Five of Pentacles to begin with, it seems like you're going it alone. There's something where you can look at it from the negative side of, oh, you're feeling a little bit on your own, or you can look at it from the side of like, you're going at it alone. Like there's something where you are powerful enough alone this week to not need anybody to help you. Is the energy you're in, and that's not me saying that you can't ask for help and you can't ask others. You can, but there's something this week where you're going to be in this very much independent, self-assured energy of wanting to continue alone at something. Knight of Swords energy, there is someone that is wanting to help you if you want help, and if you don't want to do things alone, just to contradict myself, for the very small percentage of you, there is someone that's coming in to help if you want it. For the small percentage of you that do want help, there is someone there. And for those that don't want it, there is someone coming in anyways. So choose how to kind of think ahead how you're going to respond to this person, because I feel as if you're very much, it's almost like I'm on a roll, leave me alone. Whatever you're doing, you're like fiercely independent. Nine of Pentacles, independent, another card of being on your own. And even if you're watching this, and I don't mean necessarily that this is about a relationship, you could be in a relationship but you still are just trying to sort something out or work on something, and you want to be left alone to do it. Is the energy. Then you have the Strength card, and the Strength card is obviously being very mentally strong, emotionally, physically. You're feeling very strong. To put it simply, to keep it simple, you're feeling very strong and sure of yourself in a good way. It's good to be sure of yourself. I don't like it when people say you're sure of yourself. Yes, I am. Like, it's a good thing that you're sure of yourself. Empress card, also, she's very maternal, she's very abundant, there's a sense of, by the end of the week, you're going to go from people seeing you working on something all on your own to people coming to you for help. People going, oh, Cancer, how did you do that? Can you help me do that too? So whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you're trying to succeed at, you're going to succeed, because people are then coming to you. People are then putting you on a pedestal in some way. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for Cancer. Page of Wands. Page of Wands, again, when I first saw the Five of Pentacles, I got the saying come through, I'm going it alone. I'm going it alone. Like, you're choosing to do things on your own. And then you have the Page of Wands. And I just feel as if there's something here, whether it be to do with travel, whether it be to do with like exploration. Some of you are exploring and you're just like, I want to explore on my own first, and then I'll go back and get my partner, and then I'll go back and get my colleagues, because you have Three of Pentacles now on the bottom of the deck, and the Three of Pentacles is collaboration and partnership, and so that on the bottom of the deck means at the base of what you're doing, you know that it's going to be better in the long run to have a team behind you, but there's something that you're exploring on your own first. Like, you're marking out, like you're marking out a plan first. You're a map first of what you're doing, and then you seem to have like a long-term vision in mind that does involve other people helping or other people collaborating, a team forming. But there's something you're doing first alone. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands. Yeah, it just feels like you're not, it's almost like some of you have pushed away help, or you're going to push away help from others. But it's because you don't need it. You genuinely are like, I've got it under control, thank you so much. I would have preferred this help a year ago when I actually needed it, but now I really don't need it. Go help someone that needs help. I don't know why I'm getting a brother come in, some of you your brother, or maybe it's a brother, but it's just like too little too late, or it's not too little too late, because I feel as if this person is going to back up whatever it is they're saying they'll help you with. But it's just too late. It's like, I've got it now. I'm on a roll. I'm good. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Also, that kept coming through is I'm on a roll. Like, whatever it is, it's like you've got the ball rolling, you've got going, things are working out for you. It's like you don't want to ruin the momentum by showing someone else how they can help you. You're like, no, it's going to be easier if I just do it alone. It's very like stubborn energy, but I also kind of understand where you're coming from, of being like, you've got your eye on the prize or something. Ten of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles now. So Ten of Swords is like the Death card, but in the Minor Arcana. So it's like rising from the ashes, things are only going to get better from here on out. I feel like that's a message on its own, but with the Nine of Pentacles that it's clarifying, you could find yourself like, as alone as you are now, is alone as you'll ever be, if that makes sense. So even though you're like, oh, I'm happy alone, or like this, I'm feeling quite alone at the minute, but I'm liking it, I hate to break it to you, you're going to have more people around you very soon. It's like, so if you are feeling left out in the cold, or you're feeling like you don't have anybody behind you, this is like your starting place. I don't care how old you are, this is like your starting place, and you're gonna kind of, your energy is becoming quite magnetic and drawing a lot of people towards you, especially with that Empress card here. You're drawing a lot of people to you like a magnet because of the energy you're in, of being like, I'm good on my own, I don't really want help. There's something around that of you being like, I'm good, I don't need anything. And then other people are very much inspired by you in some way. Clarify the Strength card. Not that that should be something to aspire to, like to do everything on your own isn't, but there's something around what you're doing and how you're doing it, and like the perseverance in what you're doing that is inspiring. The Eight of Cups clarified the Strength card. So there is something about your strength to walk away from what is no longer serving you. Just because you've always done something, or just because you've been trying to do something for a very long time, doesn't mean you should continue to try to do that thing. And just to talk in tongues, that could be about a job, and that could be about a relationship, or a person that you've had your heart set on. Just because you spent a year, 2 years, or 5 years pursuing a job, is it still what you want? Or is it just the fact that you've spent so much time on it where you're like, oh, I might as well carry on now? Because I feel like you could continue to think that way and then spend another 10 years on it. Or you could realise what you once wanted isn't the same thing as what you want now. Clarify the Empress card. Ace of Pentacles. There is some type of beautiful seed being planted, and I feel like it's more of a realisation of your true value and potential within yourself. So sometimes, how do I put it? Sometimes we are very focused on like how other people value us or how other people perceive us, and it does us no good. What does help us, however, is to see how are you viewing yourself, and how much do you value yourself, and how much do you see your potential in yourself. Ace of Pentacles is all about potential. There's something there that's of value, but only if you keep looking after it. And I feel like that's within you. There's some type of very strong gift you have within. Are you going to nurture it? Are you going to look after it? Because if you could, it's gonna grow into something very big and beautiful. There's something here. Invest in yourself. See your value. See your value more. Tarot is advice, and I just feel like there's this huge message coming in for you. See your value more, because I feel like you could be lowering your energy, or your own like self-assessment of your value is so much lower than what it actually is. You just need to bring yourself up, because you could feel as if you're in a very, it's almost like it's the energy, I'm not saying you are, but it's the energy of you being around the wrong people. And when you're around the wrong people, you can sometimes feel like you're not enough, and it's like, oh, actually you're around the wrong people that don't understand what you're bringing to the table. But it's like, I just feel as if you aren't seeing your own value of what you bring to the table as well, which isn't helping. Because if you can't see what you bring to the table, and you can't see how valuable you truly are, you're not going to see that others are treating you less than what you deserve. It's like you're accepting anything. You're accepting however others treat you, when you shouldn't be. Weird. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here on a weird note, but thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you know it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Little Tarot Tuesdays.